we are back with more Advance Wars. Now, let's get started with this level. We are going to be playing as Colin, the new recruit. You see, Rit is one of those lazy but smart people. Here we go. If only it was that easy, huh? And the good thing about Colin is that all his units are cheaper to produce. But unfortunately, since he's new, all his units are slightly weaker, as you can tell. And we don't have the Neo tank yet because we haven't captured the lab on Blue Moon. Which I know the level where you have to capture it, and I believe I remember the city as well, but this isn't it. Alright, so now we're gonna use airports this time, unlike the last mission. All's well so far. Fortunately, they're gonna get to that airport, but there's nothing we can do about it. almost forgot to capture this one. That would have sucked. And I just realized I targeted the wrong unit. Good job. Good job. That was sarcasm, by the way. I did not mean to do that at all. Just a bit of information. Mech units, the one with bazookas, have as much power as tanks, but they're weaker, obviously, and they don't move as fast. I deny you the right to claim this territory. And here you see the 4 air units we can produce. Obviously more expensive than ground units, but they are more effective. At least in my opinion. Although to be quite honest, it depends on the battle, so. Just a bit of info, Colin is a rich kid, but unlike most rich kids, he's not spoiled, at least that's what I think. As you can tell during the dialogue. He does have a sister, but she doesn't appear until the next game. And I know you guys can't see this, which is a good thing, but I have the frame rate on the upper left-hand corner, so that's covering the money sometimes. But I need it so that I know that I'm actually recording, so yeah. I have a pretty decent force at this point. If I had a bit more units, I could just blitzkrieg through their whole entire army, because they don't have a lot. And then as soon as I said that, they produce a tank. be quite honest, I like Blue Moon's design on a lot of their units better than all the others. Like the Recon, for example. But that's just me. Alright, now we're talking. Of course, they're probably going to produce an anti-air unit that could take that out if I'm not careful. As you can see what they did there. If I attack the tank with the bomber, which I wanted to do, then this guy will get hit big time. I'm just short on a medium tank. Bummer. And because that's an air unit and it's high up in the air, the infantry can't attack it. Honestly, I was trying to get this anti-air unit out of the way without it getting hit by the tank. Of course, I could have had it retreat, but oh well. Attack the recon unit instead. Doesn't matter. Recon units aren't that strong anyway. They're useful for their speed. So as you can see, if I were to attack the anti-air unit, it would devastate it. But it would be the other way around if it were to attack the bomber first. So a 2-hit-2. And I'm going to play a little game here and take over their airport. next turn, I will capture the city that this unit is on. Or my bad, start capturing them. If I somehow get this kill, it's going to be extremely embarrassing. But I doubt it. I mean, it's possible, but the chance is unlikely that that tank would have been killed. And this battle is nearly won. We are storming them with heavy force, or however you would say it. That's what I was expecting, honestly. But there really wasn't much of a way to avoid it. At least as far as I could see. I mean, I'm pretty sure there was, but it doesn't make too much of a difference at this point. As you can see, the helicopter is a little different from the bomber. Since they don't fly as high, they can be shot at by more land units. But as you can see, it didn't really do anything. I was kind of hoping that would kill him. I could always use an extra copter. And they're scrambling to get over to the airport, but there's nothing they can do about it, so I can just laugh in their face. more money for me, less money for the enemy, which is always a good thing. Now all that's left is to eliminate the rest of these units or capture their base. It'll probably be easier just to eliminate the units. I don't really need that infantry unit to recover, but why not? It's a given that this mech unit is going to get destroyed next round, but that will make this unit busy so I can storm in with my air units. And at this rate, I can pretty much produce a medium tank a day, which will end this battle very quickly. Alright, one survived, so I can retreat into the mountains. Although I need to prevent that mech unit from recapturing this. Now the playing field is pretty much open for my air units. Alright, just a few more rounds to go. Obviously, the CPU does not have enough money to produce any efficient units. Therefore, it's easy to just wipe out all the infantry. And I'm quite curious to see how this will turn out. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't. Oh, that's funny. Now I'm just trying to get to their bases to stop them from producing any more units. Yes, I can. Although this really sucks because I'm not gonna do any damage this turn. Literally. The defense rating for everything is double for her. And that helicopter unit is literally trapped. Which is kind of funny. Although I'm going to do the opposite to them. So now, since they can't move, they can't produce any more units. And it's just a waste of time attacking them at this point. Although, to be quite honest, my power bar is almost at max, so that should be interesting. If I get to it. Guess not. For some reason, this artillery unit is not attacking. Okay, now it's time for Supreme Overkill. So pretty much, the more money I have with this super special, the more damage I do. Like so. And it doesn't really matter which unit I use. Game over.
Mission complete.
Once again, the full 300. Alright, one more mission is done. Next, we will continue with one of these. See you guys later.